Shh, it's okay, it's okay. I didn't mean to kick your ass so hard. I really didn't. I'm so sorry. Please don't cry. Hello folks, my name is PaperNapkin, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon FireRed. As you can imagine, I defeated Lieutenant Surgeon last episode. I wouldn't really call it a defeat, more of a annihilation would probably be the correct term. As soon as I sent out my Dugtrio, Lieutenant Surge did not stand a chance whatsoever. He pretty much should have surrendered, but since he's an NPC and he doesn't know how, you can't blame a guy for trying. So now that we're done in Vermilion City, it's time to head off to the new town. The next one is called Lavender Town. There isn't a gym there per se, but it does connect to the next town over, which does. So, in order to go that way, we're going to head over to the new route. And I don't know why I've never noticed this before, but this sign looks like it has a really happy face on it. Weird. Kind of creepy. It's like one of those things that once you notice, you'll never be able to unsee it again. Yeah. Even this one over here looks like it. But this one's like wide-eyed, and it's got like a grin. Interesting. Anyways, now that we're on Route 11, we can catch ourselves a new Pokemon. There's a couple new Pokemon on here that would make pretty good additions to the team, and Drowsy is definitely one of them. Alright. I mentioned Drowsy before, it looked like an anteater dipped in chocolate, which is kind of lame, but also really awesome at the same time. Drowsy is a Psychic-type Pokemon. It's physically pretty bulky. As you can see, it's taking hits pretty well. Oh, please don't kill it, Dixie. Dixie! Dixie! No! Oh my god! Well, I spoke too soon, folks. I spoke too fucking soon. And with that, we don't have a new Pokemon. So let's just carry onward, I guess. On this route, there's a bunch of different Pokemon trainers. I didn't really mean to fight this guy, but let's try it. It appears he's a new trainer. He thinks he can win. Sadly, does he know I am pretty freaking awesome. And he's going to lead off with the Sandshrew, which Dixie should be able to take pretty easily. Especially if she gets critical hits like that. I can't believe it. How did... I never get 5 hits with Fury Swipes or anything like that. Oh my god. Dixie! Dixie! You know, if Dixie were to die, knock on wood, I don't know if I would be that upset. I'm just saying it. Just saying it. Next up is a Zubat. I'm gonna switch into Hope. I'm joking. You know, if Dixie dies, I'm gonna cry. I can't help it. I'm just too emotional in this game. Especially since Dixie Kong has been like... She has such high hopes and expectations to fulfill, and then she's not fulfilling them. I feel bad for her. But, yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes with her. I'll give her another chance. But if she kills one more Pokemon, I think she's gonna get the axe. Because I just can't afford to not catch Pokemon at this point. Let's go down here, try to avoid these guys. Oh, and there's a Pokeball here. I never noticed that. And it is a X Defend, which is like the X Attack. It's a battle type item. Not gonna use it. Probably just gonna sell it next time I get to a Pokemon Mart. And I think we're pretty much in the clear. Ooh. Oh, it's just a rock. It's an odd looking rock though. And of course, there is an item hidden here. An escape rope. I don't think I've talked about this item before, but I do think I have one. Anyways, what this item lets you do is, if you're in a dungeon or whatnot, and you want to exit right away, going to the nearest Pokemon Center, you just use that, it'll take you outside. And yeah, it's pretty useful. Pretty useful indeed. If you come up over here and you talk to this guy, he explains that he's one of Professor Oak's aides, and if you've caught 30 types of Pokemon at this point, he's supposed to give you a reward. And that is the Item Finder. This key item is pretty useful. Unfortunately, I don't have 30 types of Pokemon. If I did, I could have the item and use it in random areas, and it'll tell me if there's a hidden item nearby, which is pretty useful, especially considering I don't tend to check most areas. But then again, the amount of time that you're spending using the item is pretty... Is that an item over there? Oh. See, I don't even need an item finder. I am that cool. And I keep forgetting to run. I should just have my thumb on the X button the whole time. And we found a Great Ball. Oh, it's actually a pretty decent item to have. So yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to bother coming back if I get 30 types of Pokemon. I don't even know if I will get 30 types of Pokemon. I never considered that before. Anyways, we're on Route 12, and I completely forgot that there's a Snorlax here. Yeah, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, I did. I did. I bet you guys were yelling at the screen the whole time. He's going the wrong way. Why is he going the wrong way? And you didn't tell me. You should learn to speak up, folks. Don't you know you can comment while I'm recording? If only. Actually, that'd be a pretty bad idea. You guys would be able to see all my like bad takes and my mumbling. Am I gonna fight this guy? Oh, sneak by, sneak by. I'm like a freaking ninja today. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. So where do we have to go? Let me think for a second. Oh, there's an item I missed. Grab this, an awakening. Pretty much useless since I'm considered to be awake whenever I play Pokemon. Joke. Yeah. Do I have to go through Diglett's cave? But that just goes to Viridian City, so I don't think so. Okay, I remember now. We have to go to Cerulean City. There's actually a path on the right of the city that I didn't quite show, I don't think. There's a tree that we can cut down, and that goes to the next area. But that's actually pretty useful because we need to go back to Cerulean City anyway, since we got the bike voucher from the Pokefan Club Master. I don't know what his official name is, I forget. We'll just go with that. So we can pick up a free bike. I guess I'll just cut to it, and I'll see you guys in a second. I made it. What? How did you guys beat me here? Oh, you guys are just so clever with all your little real person tricks and whatnot. Anyways, if we go back to the bike shop and talk to this guy over here, we can exchange our bike voucher and get a $1 million bike, which is actually worth every dollar. It's probably one of the most important key items in the game. What it lets us do is ride a bike and go super fast. In some areas it's pretty annoying just because it's really tight. Areas to navigate through. I do have it, right? I think it's in... Oh, what the heck? Oh, there it is. Let's register it, and bam. Ta-da! Zoom! Now I don't even have to worry about pushing X to run. And now that we're back in Cerulean City, not this way. Where am I going? I'm lost already. I am just lost in this episode. Yeah, this way. Well, it's good to see that these guys have started cleaning up already. Whew. If we come over here, we can cut down this tree, and we are on a new route, which means if Dixie Kong doesn't kill the next Pokemon that we find, we can actually catch a new team member. But first, we have a trainer battle. It's kind of annoying that you can't avoid these people. Hopefully she has something worth getting experience from. Oddish. Pretty easy. Pretty easy indeed. But I'm going to switch to Hope and make quick work of this, since she is super effective. I'm still using Sweet Scent at this point, which is, I don't know. You would think they would learn by now. It's not that important to move, and it's just wasting a turn. It's making it really easy for me, so I'm ecstatic. I was always having these fears that, random trainer battles is going to make my hit points so low, then I have to go back and forth to the Pokemon Center to, make any progress. And, oh, Dixie's level 17. Awesome. I'm not going to bother switching out. And maybe, hopefully, you can gain a level this battle. If she does, she'll learn something cool. That's a spoiler! Why did I spoil it? I just went and spoiled it. I'm just a spoiler. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. I like saying that word. Okay, I just remembered this. But do you guys ever notice that if you say a word over and over again, it completely loses its meaning? And it can be any word. You can start saying spoon a million times, and then all of a sudden it's like, what does spoon even mean? That's such a weird word. It's got a spoon. And oh yeah, Hope leveled up. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. And is trying to learn Wing Attack, which is a excellent flying type move. As you can see, it has 60 base power, and it's a lot better than Gust, so I'm gonna get rid of Gust. Might as well, eh? I'm kinda glad. Gust was getting a little outdated at this point. Not that Hope actually needs the extra damage, because she's a frickin' tank. But yeah, it's always nice to have a new addition to the move pool. And yeah, let's watch this damage. Wow, cool animation too. Can't complain with that, folks. Can't complain with that at all. Oh, it's a picnicker. You all know my thoughts on picnickers and their lack of picnic baskets. And there's an item. Let's see what it is. TM40 Aerial Ace. This is a flying type move that I don't think you can miss with it, if I can remember correctly. I'm not going to teach it to Hope. I probably will teach it to another Pokemon later on once I decide. I know Dugtrio, of all people, can learn it, but I don't know if it's absolutely necessary at this point. So let's go over here. Actually, yeah, I do want to fight this guy. Because he's bored, and I just want to help him alleviate his boredom. Because I'm just such a nice guy. And his name's Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy. He has a level 20 Machop, which I did not want to see, so I'm going to switch to... I'll go with Hope. I can never remember if flying types are good against fighting types, or if it's the other way around. Let's find out. Whoa, he did pretty good damage. And... yeah, it is super effective. I don't know why, but when it comes to like certain types, I just completely forget like what's resistant and what's super effective. I don't know why. Next up is an Onix. I could play it safe and go with Goddish, but I'm gonna go with Dixie. See if she can do this. I know she can. She's a tank too. She's my little tank. She's a tank junior. Level 20. This is a good situation to use Low Kick just because Onix is a massive Pokemon. If you actually look up the stats for this thing, it's huge. Or even if you remember the anime, when it was compared to other Pokemon, like standing next to Brock, it was just ridiculously large. Which kind of, you know, doesn't make sense when you're fighting it in-game, because how can like a little monkey beat an Onix with 2 kicks? Yeah. But, you know, we'll forgive Nintendo for that, because it's a fun game, nonetheless. And yeah, that was easy peasy. If we come up here, let's go a little slow. Oh, we have a fork. Do we go up? Do we go down? Do we go in the middle? Let's go in the middle. And we can go up. Oh, what's down? Let's go. I'm going down. And is it worth it? Is it worth it, folks? Tell me right now. 3, 2, 1. Who cares? Let's do it. I want that item. Because I bet, you know, if I don't pick it up, it's going to be like a rare candy, and I'm going to regret it later on. I'm going to be at the Elite Four, and I'm going to be down to my last Pokemon, and then that one level is going to make a huge difference. And actually, this is a great situation for Dixie Kong to get some more experience. Oh, so close. Could have been a 1-hit KO. Yeah, you can defense troll all you want. It's not going to do anything. Hi-ya! I don't know why, I feel really good about this episode already. Got lots of energy, I'm smiling, I'm having some laughs. Hope you guys are too, because you know what? Really, I'm doing it for you guys. Ooh, another Onix. Not really. Because I mean, I'm playing Pokemon and having fun, and you guys get to watch and have fun. So, you know, it's a trade-off, we both have fun. Good times all around. Oh, he's binding me. Kinky! Let's get this over with. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Huge experience. Dixie's gonna catch up in no time if we keep fighting Onixes like that. And our victory spoils is a Burn Heal, which is kind of useful and kind of not. Not really, especially for the next little while. But yeah. In the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed, we're going to continue on Route 11, I think this is, and make our way towards Lavender Town. But in order to do that, we have to go through the Rock Tunnel. Until then, folks, my name is PaperNapkin. I'll see you later.